Hi there. Do you recognize this room? Because if you do, you might benefit from this guide, which is going to be about how to route Misery Mire to avoid rooms like this one that are completely unnecessary. So I'm Koi, and we're going to talk about Misery Mire. The dungeon is fairly straightforward at the start. You can either hookshot across this or dash bonk. Either way, we're not going to talk so much about how to do rooms really quickly because, you know, I can't. But I can talk about how to go into the correct rooms. Like that. And that. And that! I missed one! Are you serious? Okay. We did it! We did it! So the first room you want to go into is not that door to the right. Instead, coming up here to this door in the top right. Okay? This door right here is the first one you want to go into. Why? Because there are two chests very, very quickly accessible that don't require any keys or anything. In fact, no chests in this dungeon require any keys from chests. All the keys that you need are going to be readily available every single time, as long as you don't open any unnecessary doors. If you do open unnecessary doors, then you will need keys from chests. But you go in here, we push the block, and we go up here, and we get this chest here on the bridge. This one. Okay, we're actually not going to open any chests, because, I don't know, just so I can show you that you don't need keys, I guess. But we get this chest first, and if the chest is in, or if the big key is in that chest or this next one we're about to see, then we can very safely call this God Mire. And we call it God Mire because it makes it really, really fast to go mode when the big key is that quick to obtain. Now in this room, you always pick up the top left pot, and that always has a small key in it. Oh, let me get that chest. Now if I did that, if I wasn't bad at the game, I would have lost at most 3 hearts in that room. But we lost a lot more, so actually, let's heal out. I'm terrible. Okay. Moving on. We got those 2 chests. We're moving on over here. And you see this doorway right here? Don't go inside! Instead, come down here to this key door. This key door right here is the one you want to go into. We come over here, and we always hit this so that it is blue. You want it to be blue. Kill that guy, he always drops a key. Very helpful, and we're going to go to the key door on the left side. We want to do this torch puzzle first. It's very quick. If I can dash. Don't hit me! We did it. Kill this guy. Kill him. Just kill this guy. I don't like you. Meanie. You don't actually need to kill that guy, just, he was looking at me funny, man. And we get this chest right here. Now, very important key logic for Misery Mire. If this chest that we're looking at, standing in front of right this second, contains one single small key, then you can guarantee that the big key is going to be in the cutscene chest, aka the other torch puzzle, aka, oh my god, why is this taking so long? And we will definitely show you that here in a second. I like to go back, though, at this point and get this chest out here. This is definitely the right call if you are looking for one item or you're go-moding and only need the big key. But you can do the cutscene chest first if you need more. I like to do this one first anyway, though. Because we hit that crystal switch, now this is available and we can get this chest right here. And we backtrack, and you think, like, why'd you go that way? You have to backtrack twice to get back there. Well, you have to backtrack no matter what you do. Because of where the big key, or where the vanilla big key location sends you when you're done. It doesn't really matter. In here, we always want to make sure that we pick up not this pot, but this one. Always has full magic in it, so we can do this next room quickly. Now, I'm sure you've seen this done, where you can do this with the fire rod very quickly. Right, that's pretty easy to do. I'm going to show you how you can do it with the lamp. And you think, I know how to do it with the lamp. You just push all the blocks in on every puzzle, and then you go back to the first room, and you light all the torches. Well, actually, you only have to do half of them. There's plenty of time to push these blocks and light both torches. Unless I accidentally do that. The wizard was scaring me. I was so scared. He was coming for me, man. Oh, I meant to do the lamp. That's fine. There we go. But you can do this pushing only 2 sets of blocks in advance. You don't have to push all 4. But once we light all 4 torches, we get to wait here for probably 50% of this video. It takes a while. I'm told that it takes exactly the same amount of time as every other cutscene, like shooting the statue in Pod or lighting the torches in Desert Palace. But they're lying. This one's longer. And we go down here and we get this chest right here, which would contain the big key if we found a small key in that first torch puzzle. Otherwise, it's probably just your Canis Maria, right? We come in here, nowhere to go, so we go into switch. And now, if we are done and we want to leave to go kill Vitreous, we could go through this door right here. Unfortunately, I didn't pick up the big key. So, we're actually going to go right instead. Don't go to the north part of this room. There is nothing there when we walk down here. Don't try to bomb these cracks. There is nothing there. Go right here. Now, if we didn't get that chest right over there, you can't see it. But if we didn't get that chest before, then you'd come down here and go get it. But then you'd have to backtrack this way anyway, and that's why it doesn't really matter when you pick that one up. Now, if you have 2 keys, you want to have at least 2 keys. If you have 2 keys, you come over here and you open that one. If you don't have 2 keys, if you only have 1 key or no keys, I don't think you can actually have no keys, but you'd come over this way, back to the beginning of the room, right? And we go through this door right here. And this is going to take you to the big chest and the last location before Vitreous. Now, you can just walk this. It's really easy to walk. I swear to God. Really easy to walk. Or if you are well endowed, hookshot it. But what I see everyone trying to do is that, which is a little tougher, because if you accidentally bonk, you're screwed. No! And you have to come out here and go through here and go around all over again like that. So if you don't have the hook shot and you're not really comfortable with the boots, you can just walk this. It's not difficult to do. When we get all the way here, we get the big chest. Finally! We do the big chest. That's one of the last ones because of you don't have the big key right away, right? And we come over here and we get this chest. Now at this point you should have at least 1 key, right? If you wasted a key going in this door because you only had 1 key coming here and now you have no keys, you can still do this. You can still get to the boss, don't worry. We just go a different way. Remember this doorway I told you never to enter? We're going in! And this is how you get to the boss if you did not have any small keys at the end of your routing. Right through there. And that'll take you to the boss. But if you did have a small key, which is preferred, you just come through here, and this is much faster. And that will also take you to the boss. Now that's Mire routing in a nutshell. I hope that helped you. I have no overworld music, and I don't know why. Have a great day!